Hey, what is up, gang? Thank you so much for joining me again. Is B to the B, B to the B, 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 B to the B to the O. Yeah, y'all know that song? You know that song? Anyway, doesn't really matter. Today we're going to just talk about Minerva and her moldmate sister, RC, and we'll go through some transformations and just kind of talk about the characters a little bit. Not RC, Elita-1, my bad, my bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, I feel bad about that. Yeah, she's giving me the stank eye right now. I mean, my bad, Alita. You and RC are sisters in a different mold, in a different lifetime. My fault. She's mad. She's mad. She's all right. She'll forgive me. I promise. So let's take a look at Minerva over here. You know, I don't know a ton about this character. I know she's from the Headmaster series, and I do remember the box art, seeing the box, not the box art, like the animation art, and I feel like actually this character captures that really, really, really well, and I think they've done a great job with this. When I got Elita-1, I wasn't that happy with it necessarily, and I thought the transformation, while cool, it just didn't tab in well together for me. But since that time, I've kind of figured some things out, and we're on good terms, except for right now, that flub, and so it's cool. And so I actually like this mold in Minerva a lot more actually. There's not too much baggage over here on the back. And so it's pretty cool. And even kind of like has the little shoulders that the RC mold kind of does. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I remember back in the day, my brother had Nightbeat, the blue version of Minerva. And I know Nightbeat is a dude, I think, right? But I remember looking at the characters thinking that, like, because Nightbeat's chin, I remember, was really, really narrow, and thinking, I felt that it had like feminine features, but I didn't know at the time that it was a remold of Minerva. So that's pretty cool. And later on, there was one point where a friend of the family um, got us it was like a bootleg Nightbeat or something like that. It was really, really oversized, and it was like gray and blue or something like that. But anyway. But this character is really, really nice. She's not a headmaster. But like I said, in bot mode, I think she really looks the part, or at least from the animation that I've seen. Um, and of course, Elita-1 is nice too, and definitely nice having her distinguished and differentiated in this mold versus, the RC remold, so to speak. And yeah, what's really cool is this is supposed to represent the head, but it's just a little, it's just a little accessory that you plug in. So this is kind of, I caught it. I caught it. I'm wondering, like, what to do with this. What to do with this, you know? Like, I certainly don't want to lose it. And I feel like, can I add it to like bot bending and stuff? Like, where can I add this on the builds? These tiny little horns, which I think are adorable, and it's supposed to represent her head, but no, but she's her head is right here in all of its glory. This is a really, really pretty mold. I mean, like, hold on, let me bring it in closer. I don't know what these designs are on the side. Are they supposed to be like flowers? They're nice, but they're also like weirdly like triggering to me when I look at it. It makes me kind of grossed out, and actually I don't want to look at it anymore. Um, Now she's even. Oh man, she's upset. She's upset. She's upset. Okay, she's like, "Why did you bring me for this video, dude?" Like, "Oh man, my bad. Jeez, I'm sorry." As I put her off camera, but so I'm not going to transform this figure. I will transform Elita-1 right now, and you'll see it's kind of the same thing. Yeah. Or maybe I'll transfer into car mode. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So there are 3 accessories that come with the character. These are just in translucent blue. I mean, these are probably cast from the same sprue tree as this, and that's why they're blue. And she also, cast in. What's interesting is, so there's clear blue here, but yet this is cast in just clear plastic, and this is painted clear plastic to black. Yeah, but it's the same accessories. I don't know if you need to take off the little horn thingy, but I will anyway. And I believe you start out by flipping out the feet. Yeah, I believe so. And it's cool. These kind of look like thrusters. Dude, I wonder if I could like plug something in here and like advance the alt mode. Maybe like a hot rod trailer on top or something over here. Interesting. These also, I feel like it has good foundation to become a leg. Maybe. We'll take a look at it. So anyway, these, they're supposed to be combined here together. So you can take that apart, and this leg will kind of accordion down. There's something that you got to do over here. I think you got to close this up. It's been a while since I transformed this. Yeah, these flaps that are on the back, yeah, you got to close them down. Cool. And then you can see that the waist needs to be turned. You probably want to give this clearance, huh? But the waist does have to be turned at some point, and so maybe we'll do it later. The arms are really interesting in that they're plugged into this top hood, and that's kind of cool. And you can see her arms are slightly flexed out, but that makes it so that it tabs in over here, and then it tabs in over here. And so, one, you're going to undo it right there. You're going to undo that. Now, with this like loose, you could probably turn this. Yeah, there you go. And then see, the arms are kind of like this, and so the bicep is out and the forearm is bent. Then you can untab those, flip the forearm around so that you get the elbow bend properly, and then rotate the fist. Sorry, my fingers are all in the way. Turn this around so that the elbow is there, and then rotate the fists. And then let's see, you untab these from the side. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but more or less this is just kind of freehand. You undo this bit, and this has to fold up underneath here. And after that, I think, yeah, it's a matter of just folding these down and getting these situated where you want them. And she's beautiful, despite those weird things on the side of their head. I don't know, they're kind of nice. They look like roses, but they also look like, I don't know, they also look kind of gross. But that's her. That's her. And yeah, we'll put the little horns back. Give her guns. And that's it, Daddy-O. That's it. She looks cool. She looks cool. I kind of like their like flared calves, like they're wearing like bell bottoms, which I heard are kind of coming back. Dude, I used to have bell bottom. I used to modify my jeans. I used to buy like, you know, the skin tight kind of tapered jeans, and then I would flare them. I would basically cut them right here, and then I would go to the, like, what is it? Like the Goodwill or the local thrift shop, and I would just buy some old jeans and then get my friend to sew them up for me. And so, yeah, it's good having friends who know how to sew, you know? And yeah, it was like it was a scene back in the day. That's kind of how we did things. And I used to have these crazy trumpet pants. My folks wouldn't like, my mom wouldn't like me wearing them to school, and so I would just go change, because we'd have a locker, like a communal locker full of clothes that we would wear once we got to school. Yeah, we were funny. We were funny back in the day. But yeah, here they go. They're both very, very beautiful. Transformation is very easy, and I think also very, very succinct. And I think it works beautifully for both molds. I do believe that they're identical once they're in car mode. It looks like it. But yeah, hope you like them. I like them a lot. Maybe I can do something with them as limbs in the future. Anyway, take care.